You're trying, sending CVs, giving interviews, facing rejection again and again. At some point, it feels like this world doesn't want someone as capable as you. You ask from the depths of your heart, why is Allah turning me away again and again? This video is for you, because maybe you're not being prepared for a job, maybe you're being chosen for something far greater. Part 1. The 3 hidden struggles of chasing jobs. I'm qualified, yet no one calls me. You studied, you worked hard, you built a CV with passion and effort. But every day your inbox is empty, and your heart begins to feel the same. Slowly your self-worth starts to break. You wonder, am I not enough? But remember, Allah created you with honor, not to be measured by rejections, but by resilience. You are not your job title. You are not your paycheck. You are a servant of Ar-Razzaq, the provider. I've sent my CV to 100 places. No one even looks. You have the knowledge, the skills, the drive. But each silence feels like your light is dimming. One more CV, one more rejection, one more tear. But Allah sees every effort. Not a leaf falls except that He knows it. Surah Al-An'am 6:59. Even if the world is blind to your talent, Allah never is. Perhaps He is building something unseen, a new path, a better timing, a deeper reliance on Him. Maybe I'm just not meant to work. That whisper. It's not from your soul, it's from Shaitan. Because he knows if he can make you give up, he can make you forget that your risk is already written. In the heaven is your provision and what you are promised. Surah Ad-Dariyat 51:22. This isn't the end. It's a test and a transition. Because maybe the job you want isn't as important as the faith you're gaining through the wait. Part 2. Maybe Allah is preparing you for something different. You thought you were applying for a job, but maybe Allah is applying pressure to reveal your true potential. Maybe you were created to be a leader. Not just another employee, but someone who builds, leads, uplifts, a soul with a mission, a person with a voice that changes lives. Maybe there's a distinct path of risk written just for you. One that doesn't follow society's checklist, but follows the divine blueprint Allah wrote before you were even born, and He provides for whom He wills without limit. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:12. Risk is not locked in a contract, it's flowing from the heavens to your hands. Jobs don't feed you, Allah does. Maybe you're meant to be a rahbar, a guide. Maybe the very rejections you face are pushing you to rise, to start your own thing, to inspire others who are silently breaking inside, just like you once were. The truth. Sometimes Allah closes the door you keep knocking on, so you'll finally see the open window behind you, a new skill, a new purpose, a new you. Part 3. So, what should you do? Step 1. Discover your Allah-given inner talents. Before you search for a job, search your soul. Can you write words that move hearts? Can you explain ideas, teach others, or build something beautiful? Do you naturally inspire people, even without trying? Before looking for work, look within yourself. Your risk may already be tied to your natural gift. You just haven't unlocked it yet. Step 2. Work not for risk, but for intention. Actions are judged by intentions. Bukhari. 1. Ask yourself, am I working just for money, or to please Allah, help people, and grow? The secret? If your niyyah, intention, is right, barakah, divine blessing, will follow. Sometimes, the job you're chasing will begin chasing you when Allah sees sincerity in your heart. Step 3. Start something small, in Allah's name. Even if it's one idea, one step, one video, one sale. A YouTube channel that spreads goodness, a skill or service that uplifts others. Teaching what you know with sincerity. Begin humbly, but start in Allah's name. And whoever fears Allah, He will make a way out for them and provide from where they never expected. Surah At-Talaq 2:3. You're not jobless, you're just being redirected, and that redirection might be the door of your destiny, waiting for you to knock, with faith. Step 4. After Fudger, spend 20 minutes daily with a creative vision, spiritual plus practical awakening. The early morning secret. Right after Fudger, when the world is quiet and the heart is most connected, sit with your notebook, your thoughts, and your Lord. Say, Ya Allah, teach me something that not only gives me risk, but lets me benefit your creation. Then ask yourself, what can I build for the sake of Allah? What idea keeps visiting my heart? What pain did I experience that I can now turn into purpose? These 20 minutes may feel small today, but they could change the entire direction of your life tomorrow. Sometimes, the biggest doors are unlocked in the quietest hours, and the idea you receive in that stillness may be your path to both risk and Jannah. You didn't get the job because you're not just an employee. You thought you were just chasing employment, but Allah was crafting leadership within you. Rejection hurts, but sometimes it's divine redirection. Allah didn't close that door because you're unworthy. He closed it because you are not meant to knock. You're meant to build. Hadith. The best earning is from the labor of your own hands. Musnad Ahmad 8495. Think deeply. You're not someone who just needs shelter. You're someone through whom others will one day find shelter. Maybe that job didn't accept you, because your risk is meant to flow through you, not just to you. You were looking for a job, but Allah was handing you a responsibility, a purpose, a mission, a legacy. Don't just apply for work. Rise to become the one who creates it. A powerful dua, Ya Allah. Guide me to the path where my work becomes an act of worship, where I don't seek jobs, but seek to benefit your servants. Dear brothers and sisters, this video is for those whose hearts still haven't given up. You are not alone. Allah hasn't rejected you. He's just waiting to raise you higher. Share this video with someone who's crying in despair today, wondering if Allah has written anything for them, where we remind you every day, you haven't lost. You're just waiting.